Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I've just decided to just jump straight in. We got a replay episode. I suppose it's like my equivalent of a clip show from a cartoon. So yeah, this is just me watching and commentating over replays. So I guess this is only really for die-hard Minion Masters fans. I don't think many other people will get much out of this. But yeah, this has been sent in by Plumpy Panda, the first of 3 replays sent in by Plumpy Panda, or Trevor in the comments. And he's up against a Wooligan, Wooligan is a very good player. I feel like me and him are pretty evenly matched a lot of the time. So it's always fun when I run into him. And that was a good smite. Smiting not only the skeletons and the swarms, but also healing the Brother of Light. Yeah, Plumpy Panda has used this deck in a replay before. He seems quite keen on the Brother of Light. Maybe I did him a little bit. I downplayed Brother of Light a little bit in my 2-hour tier list video that I did. Because if you don't know, I put him in C tier, Brother of Light, and maybe he could be in B tier. I suppose I just compared him to Brother of the Burning Fist, who can heal by himself, which I think is like just makes him far superior. But I suppose Brother of Light has a quicker attack, so that makes him slightly less vulnerable to swarm attacks. But I don't know. I still think Brother of the Burning Fist is better. But it does depend on the situation, I guess, a little bit. I don't know if the Brother of Light actually regenerates quicker with this guy as well. I'm not too sure on that one. And there we go, Styx is gonna die. Just gonna take a sip from my green tea, I hope you don't mind. It's pretty cold here, so 1 second. Yep, there we go. Whoa, almost knocked it. Green tea is so good for you, by the way. If you don't know, it's like supposedly stops you from developing dementia if you drink it quite a lot throughout your life. So I thought that might be a good idea, because my memory is already terrible. I don't want it being even worse. So I've decided to start drinking it. And there you go, hot tip for everyone out there, drink green tea. But they don't actually 100% know if it stops dementia, but it's like a theory. Because should I be talking about this? Whatever, there's nothing else to talk about. Yeah, because in Japan dementia rates are so low, and they think it might be the green tea, but they're not too sure. So there you go, drink green tea, everybody. Anyway, here we're showcasing that heroes now do true damage, which means that they can shoot through shields. So that's why you can see them attacking through shields now. Maybe you didn't cotton onto that. I forgot to mention what this replay actually is. It's just like a close match, I think. And they're always fun to watch. I think he reaches Mana Frenzy, and he's pretty close. He's like halfway through perk 3, and oh my god, this guy's like way further. Never mind. But he is lower on health. Not that really affects things. He's not like low enough that you can just like hope to just finish him off with like a stray assassin or something. So yeah, that low health doesn't really mean anything in this instance. I think a low enough health where like you can just sort of try and just mount an attack to kill them. I'd probably say it's like below like 500 probably. That's when you can just sort of start ignoring everything else and just start going for the throat, I guess. And Wooligan loves his Razor Squadron, apparently. I barely played that card. I actually have it unlocked, but I just never play it. I don't know, I don't really like it. I think it's the design that puts me off. It's like it's just a really top-heavy looking flying thing, and if you had that in real life, it would just like nosedive instantly. It would just be like an involuntary kamikaze pilot, pretty much. It wouldn't be good. There we go, perk 3 now for Wooligan, so we're going to start seeing the, what they call the Night Puffs, yeah. And they're pretty decent. If you don't know, the Night Puffs are like pretty low health they have, but they have really high damage attacks, so that kind of makes up for it. You have to escort them, really, though. You have to have something in front of them, otherwise they're just going to get shot down pretty quick. Enraged Razor Squadron, if they weren't so low on health, they'd be such a big threat right now, but there we go. Instantly dead. Here is the damage of the Night Puffs. They're doing pretty good damage there. Got a bit of a heal though from the Ardent Aegis. I think I'd smite here maybe. But I guess he was preoccupied up here. Didn't manage to save the Shield Guard of Light, but never mind. He sort of won that engagement because he kept the bridge. 186 XP versus 174, so Plumpy Panda is still slightly behind. He is going to get some decent XP here though. Maybe like 2 more. Yep. 1 more, there you go. Nice. I'm not sure about that assassin play. I mean, I suppose that's going to do a pretty decent chunk of damage to Defense Chopper. But, yeah, sadly the assassin died. XP 188 versus 195. It's so, like, close to the wire, isn't it? Down to the wire, sorry. That's how that saying goes. Oh, we got a bit of lag. And there we go, they've reached Mana Frenzy now. I think that's what caused the lag, actually. 196 though, he's so close to Mana Frenzy. And Wooligan isn't really capitalizing on his Mana Frenzy, really. He should be playing like way more right now. Yeah, what is great, I think is going to just hold the bridge down here. Because Defense Chopper's not going to be able to... Okay, never mind. Stixie kind of ruined that. In Mana Frenzy, it's so important to just keep the bridges because they're what gives you the increased mana generation. So if you're a new player by any chance, just try and keep the bridges under your control during Mana Frenzy. If your opponent isn't anywhere near Mana Frenzy, it doesn't matter too much. Chances are you'll just have the bridges anyway, just by sheer volume of minions that you're playing compared to them. Ting Ting Tung is a pretty good minion to have there. I wish his projectiles bounced a little further though, bounced a little bit more, because they usually don't do too much. They're pretty like slow moving as well, I find. I'm not a big fan of Ting Ting Tung, to be honest. There we go. Okay, fought him back. I'd love to have a look at Wooligan's deck and see how much bridge control he has in the deck. He should be playing, I suppose he should be playing like the skeletons, like on top of the bridge. That wasn't a very good play anyway, because he just played it right in front of a Battle Shugo, so he wouldn't have achieved anything. But yeah. I like minions where you can just squish them onto the bridge. But yeah, we're going to win this. Or Plumpy Panda's going to win this, I mean. There we go. Okay, next replay I have to show you has been sent in by Kebabs. And the replay after this one actually has been sent in by Kebabs as well. But yeah, I think he just said this is a really close match. Down to like 25 health or something. And then next replay as well is like a 2v2. Just sort of similar, where it's just really close, down to the wire sort of thing. And there we go, he's got the Elven Assassin, who really screws up some people because she's so slow when she's in stealth. Like, I feel like she's always slightly slower than you expect. She walks at like, absolute snail's pace. You always think that she's further than she actually is. I think that's what screws up a lot of people. A lot of the other stealth units are just pretty quick, It's a shame he played Infiltration there. I think Chain Lightning probably would have worked a little bit better, but... I mean, hey, they got Brutus down pretty low, so I guess you can't complain too much. Just Chain Lightning might have killed the Crystal Arcanist, and she's pretty annoying to deal with sometimes. There you go. I mean, I guess you got like 1 mana profit from that, but... Elven Archers and stuff, Elven cards are usually so low on health that you can just kill them pretty quickly anyway. Aimbot there. How much tech? Spend 40 tech to gain marksmanship and spend 40 to also gain haste. Yeah, so he could play aimbot and actually get hasted aimbot for like the first time in ages. I liked aimbot how he was. I think it's a shame that they kind of ruined him a little bit. If you don't know, he was just a drone walker, but for 1 mana extra you could get marksmanship and shield. But if you just play aimbot with shield, then it's just totally not worth it, and you might as well just play the drone walker for 1 less. Because one shield is definitely not worth 1 mana. Yeah. Poor aimbot has just kind of been backstabbed a little bit. That's a shame. I used to like aimbot a lot. Yeah, we got perk 2 now as well, so we're gonna have some more Shadow Dance cards. And there you go, he's got Lone Wolf as well. I still don't know if Lone Wolf is worth it. I'm still on the fence. I mean, how much is Lone Wolf? She's like 4 mana, isn't she? So 4 mana you get an Enraged Werewolf. I mean, it just doesn't seem worth it to me. I'd rather have like a Worthy Scrat or something for 4 mana, you know? Also, that was a very unfortunate play. Oh, Netherbats, you randoms. There you go. So they just let the the cleaver go and get summoned. Yeah, Netherbats. I just think they're a bit too random for me. I prefer playing Propeller Scrats, honestly. But I really appreciate them when they like teleport towards the sniper and kill him. But moments like that just really put you off playing them. I don't know what triggered her then. That was kind of weird. But yeah, she's probably going to get some damage in now. That assassin is just going to do so much damage. Oh god, look at that massive chunk of health just gone there. And Sile is like nowhere near being killed yet. He's pretty decent health, just below 2,000. That's pretty good. Third perk now, so Brutus is incoming, the second tier of Brutus. And I mean, they're locking him down pretty good in this half of the field though, so that's pretty good. And with the Scrats coming in as well, it's kind of really going to be good damage. I think that was a normal assassin who just played here. He's going to probably get to the tower any second, yeah. Oh god. There you go. Perk 3 coming in clutch there, just saving kebabs. 25 health. Oh dear. Okay, well she's a thing. Kebab's gonna play something. What the heck? What caused her to do that? He played aimbot up here, and she just maybe she was in range of the tower, and then Rex just shot her in time. I have no idea what caused her to do that. Then that was weird. Anyway, let's just continue on, I guess. Kebabs is getting some decent damage in. I think he might just actually kill him here. Wow, fair enough. Okay, final replay sent in. Sent in once again by Kebabs. And he just said this is another match. Another, like, close match sort of thing. And yeah, it's a 2v2 this time. So, there you go. My recording might lag. But nothing I can really do about it. I can only apologise in advance. Hopefully it doesn't lag. It would be cool if you could steal the enemy's Jade Spark mushrooms. That would actually add like that would actually be a really cool mechanic, I feel like. Because, you know, add in like another layer of strategy to the game. I genuinely think that would be a cool thing to be able to do. There we go, Lord Fanriel. Does he kill the Fire Imp? Yep, there we go. Never really played much of Lord Fanriel. I don't have him unlocked. I think I've got him a few times from like Ritual of Servitude and Future Present, stuff like that, but I don't know, I didn't really like him too much from what I played. He seemed alright, but for 8 mana you could probably play something a little bit better than him in most situations. If he does reach the enemy base though with Mana Surge, he can be really devastating. The Mana Surge is the main thing though, you have to have Mana Surge, otherwise he's basically worthless. Oh, just about stopping that crackle, but they're taking so much damage anyway here. It's like, this has been like a really devastating attack. All the Spawn of Fury and stuff going on as well. It's just, I think the enemy's dex is sort of based around Spawn of Furying really high damage minions, like the Boom Buggy. Ooh. Arcane Missiles, just about managing to snipe off the Boom Buggy. That was a really good Arcane Missiles. That's like one of the best value Arcane Missiles I've ever seen, honestly. I played Grenadier here, there we go. I think I would have played Grenadier a little bit lower though, because they're going to get quite a bit of damage there, but never mind. And Commander Rosalia might get revived here, resurrected if she dies in time, but I don't think I actually would have bothered healing her, because she would have just respawned here at full health, or near enough full health. Oh well. Caliph versus Crackle. I feel like Crackle would have won that if it wasn't for the Fire Imp. It looked like Crackle was on the verge of winning that. And XP wise, they are slightly closer to third perk, and Milloween's third perk is really good. The level 5 golems are just really amazing. I can take or leave Mordar's perk 3, it's just kind of nice to have. I don't know, like the haste isn't too much of a thing when it's just minions that have been resurrected most of the time. Sometimes it can help. And there you go, red column sort of ragdollized crazily there. Oh, is that gonna work? Okay, I can't. That was really satisfying to watch. I don't know why. That was just, yeah, that was just really clean. Some clean kills there. Good job, Lord Fanrail. I was kind of trash talking you earlier, but that was really good. I think they might win here. I think they might actually overwhelm the enemy here. Whoa, we got some lag. There we go. I mean, a Caliph is pretty hard to kill because of his shield. Although the heroes can attack through the shield now, so but they're going to win anyway. There we go. 61 health. That's pretty low. It's a shame that they didn't bring Beam of Doom or any other friendship spell. Well, thank you very much to the people who sent in the replays. Hope you enjoyed watching them as well, you the viewer. I'm going to be uploading some non-Minion Masters series as well at some point, so I'd appreciate it a lot if you watch them. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and bye for now.